and I'm pretty convinced that it's actually probably expired, but it doesn't seem to be breaking me out, so I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. Hey guys, so this month we are going to attempt something that I have never been successful at before in my entire life, and that is we are going to do a no buy July. That's right, no buy. So before we get started, please make sure you hit that subscription button and that notification bell so that you and I can be friends. And now let me talk you through about no buy July. Basically, for me, it's pretty simple, no buy. Now what that means is anything that's a necessity, like an actual necessity, then I'm allowed to buy it. No buy July is no makeup, no clothing, no kind of homewear-y stuff, like anything that's like a want and not a need or a necessity, it's not allowed to be bought in July. The reason why, you guys, is that we are living in really unstable times right now, and I'm certainly not excluded from that. So I definitely want to take a step back for a couple of months and just put some savings in my account, to be completely honest with you. I'm one of the people that is fortunate enough to still have their job, and I'm so thankful for that every day, and I just need to be making smarter decisions right now because you just don't know how long that's going to last for. The other thing that we are going to do in July is we're going to do a little bit of a project pan. Now, I personally love doing little project pans. All last year when I wasn't like filming on YouTube or Instagram or anything like that, I actually was doing my own little project pan myself because I got to this point where I think I was trying to go for a minimalist vibe or something. I'm not a minimalist. I'm never going to be a minimalist. I'm just going to be honest right there. But I definitely got a lot more conscious about what I was purchasing and using and waste and stuff. Also, if you want to join me on my journey of no buy July and project panning with your own project pan / no buy July, then either let me know in the comments down below all of the products that you are going to do for project pan this month, or follow me on Instagram, my handle's here, and DM me the products that you're going to project pan with, and we can support each other all month long and show each other our progress shots and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to do that, DM me on Instagram, and we can be on this journey together. Okay, so let's go through my product selection for project pan. I'm going to start with primer and like work my way down to a full face. I'm not going to try not to make this video too long because I always do. And here we go. I haven't just picked one product for every single category. Most categories I have, but there's some that I've picked a couple just because I know that I'm not going to want to stick to like that one finish or product for the entire month. Okay, so the primers that I've picked is the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. And this is just the little mini one, but I've honestly had this for so long and I'm pretty convinced that it's actually probably expired, but it doesn't seem to be breaking me out, so I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. And I am so close to being done with this, and I really just want to finish it. Like there's only like that little cap bit left of actual product in here, like here. So I'm pretty confident that I'm going to finish that by the end of the month. Okay, so for foundation, I do have two. And again, I'll talk you through the reasons why I do have those two. The first one is the Westman Atelier. I think this is called the Vital Foundation Stick or something like that. Let me see, it's on the bottom probably. Vital Skin Foundation Stick, that's right. So this is in the shade 2, and I also have the shade 3 right here. One was my mum's and she thought the shade was like too light for her, so she gave it to me. So I usually just mix these together, but you guys, I'm so close. Actually, the number 3 is my mum's because she has way more, but I'm so close to finishing these foundations, like as you can see. So this is number 2. That one is pretty much nearly done, and then number 3 is also nearly done. And this is a really expensive foundation, you guys, so I really would like to properly use this one up so that I didn't waste any of my money. And its expiry is like 18 months, so I need to finish it up by November this year, or it's pretty much in the next couple of months for this to be not expired. So the formula itself is beautiful, and the reason why I've also picked it, aside from being so close to finishing it, is also that it's like a really good everyday, no makeup kind of foundation, or a really natural foundation. So on days where I don't want to wear like full coverage foundation or a full on face, this is going to be really nice. And the other foundation is going to be like my more like glam full coverage foundation, my everyday foundation, which is going to be the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. So I just recently purchased this one, probably like just before COVID hit, basically, when she was having like those 5 days of sales. And I got I think she had like 50% off her eyeshadow palettes. So that's when I bought Soft Glam and Volume, like the Norvina Volume 3 palette. And I'd always wanted to try this. So I think there was also a sale on this, so I got that as well. Anyway, you don't really care. This is in the shade 210. It's in, like, I would say 210 for me is like a smidge too dark, but with like brightening concealer and stuff, I can make it work really well for me. I am wearing this foundation today. Okay, so next up is concealer, and I have a couple of newer ones in my project pan for this one. So the first one is the Hourglass Vanish concealer, airbrush vanish concealer, or whatever it's called. I have done a review on this. It's on my channel. I will link it down below for you guys. And the reason why I want to use this one is because I keep reaching for my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate concealers because I know that they look awesome and they do a really good job, and they're just my faves at the moment. And the other one is the the CoverGirl True Blend concealer. I'm reaching for that a lot as well. It's gorgeous. That's kind of new to my collection. And I paid like $60 Australian for this concealer, so I really, really want to use it, and I want to make sure if I do like it or not, because I'm still on the fence about this one, to be completely honest. The other one is really, really new to my collection. I literally got it today, and that is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer, and it came in the mail today, and I've actually got it on my under eyes combined with this one today as well, and so far I actually really, really like this one. I don't think it's as full coverage as I was hoping for, but I do like the finish that it gives my under eyes, and it doesn't settle in any of my fine lines, which is really, really important. And the reason why I have two is because this one's a little bit darker, but I need that to kind of cover my pigmentation and my darkness, whereas this one's a little bit lighter and it just brings that brightness back to my under eye. And I always layer two concealers on top of each other because that's just the way that I found them to work for my particular under eyes. So this one, because I'm still not really sure, and this one because it's brand new and I really want to test it out solidly so that when I give a review on it, I know exactly how I feel about it. Okay, so next up is the Milk Makeup Baked Matte Bronzer, and it is this stick. And again, I've had this stick for, sorry, I'm having a look to see. It doesn't actually say the expiry date on here, but I've had this stick for a year, 2 years. 2 years. It's probably off. It's probably off. I want to say it's off, but it still works really well and it's not giving me any breakouts. I am sticking with it, and I have used this non-stop for 2 years. Like if you guys go on any of my Instagram page or anything like that, like honestly, I've used this product like 2 years and it's still got so much, and I'm a little bit nervous that I'm going to wind this up and it's not going to come back down. No, it is. Okay, cool. Well, I've still got so much of this product, so I really, really want to use this up before it proper expires. It still smells exactly the same. It smells like Play-Doh. I actually really like the smell of it. I don't know what it is. It's really nostalgic for me. But yeah, so we're going to continue to use this in the hopes of actually using it up. Now, the liquid highlighter that I'm going to be panning this month is the Tom Ford Glow Drops in the color Reflects Gilt. I'm pretty sure these are still available. I'm sorry if they're not, but I'm pretty sure they are. They are on like Maya and David Jones and stuff anyway, if you're looking for them. These are really, really, really nice. And the reason why I'm choosing to focus on these this month is because since I got the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, I've been obsessed with it. I'm like, it's such a nice product, you guys. So I've kind of neglected these, and I got these like a week before that. So again, I got these on sale for like 20 bucks or something because Maya was having a stock take sale. So that's why I picked them up. And these are really beautiful as well. It's one of the highlights that I have on today. I have layered it, which we'll get to soon, and they're beautiful. They really are. So for setting powder, we are going to continue to use my Fenty Beauty Lavender Powder because I've been using this since I got it, which I feel like it's been a year, and I'm probably about halfway done now. And because I only use this on my under eyes because it's so brightening, it's too pale for the rest of my face, I'm just going to keep going with that and hope that I finish it one day. I do like it though, but it's just a lot of product to get through. The other powder that I'm going to attempt to use is the Glossier Wowder. I've had this one for a really long time as well, and it's only got a 12-month. Oh, this one will definitely be expired. Should I risk it, you guys? I'm gonna risk it because I feel like powders will last longer, right? Right. Someone let me know if Glossier is like stick to their expiry dates in the comments, please. But I'm gonna continue to use this one because it's gonna expire. So the reason why I don't use it a lot is because I find it darkens my like foundation color. So I'm just gonna be conscious of it and use it up so that I'm not wasting it. Okay, so let's move on to face powder products, like bronzer and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So bronzer, I'm going to use up the Thrive Cosmetics Sun Chaser Blur and Sculpt Bronzer, which looks like this one. I'm so close to hitting pan in the middle. I can see like the little divots of the pan. I really am like, I'm close to really panning this. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to get there. So the highlight that we're going to use this month, and this one is a newer one to my collection as well. I probably should use something a little bit older, but I'm not done with like using this one yet. And that is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette is what it's called. And I just love it so much. I mean, you guys would have seen this product in my, if my makeup collection was stolen, what would I repurchase? And it would definitely be this. I just love these highlighters. They're just, again, it's the one that I've got layered on top of those glow drops today, and it's just, they're so blinding. They don't emphasize any texture or anything like that, and I just really am not ready to just not use it. So that's what we're gonna keep panning away at. And for blush, and this one is not available on the market, I'm so sorry, but it is the Anastasia blush kit, Radiant Blush Kit, which is like this one. I don't know if you guys remember when this one kind of came out. This one definitely, it says 12 months on here. All of these powder products are 12 months. I've had this for 2 years, you guys, and I'm still using it, but I mean, quality's still there, and it doesn't smell bad, so I'm just going to keep using it and it's not breaking me out. But I really, really like this. I don't use these two colors as much because they are a lot darker, but these top ones, like, I'm really putting a dent into them, you guys, and I want to just keep going because, like, the thought of finishing a blush is like the most satisfying feeling because, like, you don't use a lot of blush, like, really that much at all. And for eyes, for lashes, I'm going to use up the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. I'm wearing most of this makeup today, you guys, but I'm wearing this right now in my lashes with no falsies on or anything like that, and I really, really like this. I think it's really, really nice. I just have a few drugstore mascaras on the go right now, and I know they go expired really, really quickly, so I'm going to try and use them up. So this one's first. And for eyeshadow, I'm actually going to focus on the Warrior palette from Juvia's Place because these are really nice tones that I would kind of use like every day anyway. And the shimmers for Juvia's Place are like the best shimmer formula I think I've nearly tried from any brand. The shimmers in Juvia's Place are so, so good. And I really wanted to show this one some love. And I'm also going to focus on these two, which is the Colourpop Luxe Lipstick in Boy. It's no longer for sale anymore, and I've had it for a little while, and I just kind of want to use it up so I can purchase something that's similar that's currently on the market so I can recommend it. And the KKW Nude 2 cream lipstick, I'm going to be using this one up as well because this one is almost done. Like, that's all I have left. So I feel like if I can focus on these things for the month, I will get them finished. Okay, so that is all of the products that I'm doing for my project pan this month. Now at the end of the month, what I'm going to do is re-film my like recap for No by July and Project Pan July so that you guys can see, one, how many products that I hit pan on, or like the actual amount of product that I have used up, and so that you guys can see that I have been successful in my No by July. I'm not going to say if, I'm going to say that I have been, because if I'm like really confident and purposeful about it, it's gonna happen, you know? So I hope you enjoyed this video, you guys. I know it was a little bit of a different one. I'm sorry if you found it boring, but let me know down below in the comments if you kind of enjoy this style of a video and if you would like to see like project pans continue in the future. I'm happy to make it like a monthly thing where we focus on like different products each month. I'm down for it, but let me know in the comments down below how you feel about that. Now before you go, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. I hope that you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye!